If you guys are looking to get a stacked NBA 2K account or to get your badges grinded, make sure to hit up GoatPlug on Instagram. His link will be in the description. Alright, before we go too far into this video, I want to make sure that I go over this, bro. We've been going so crazy with the subs, the views, the likes, everything. But somehow still 95% of y'all that are watching my videos aren't even subscribed. Hit that sub button for me. Y'all know I be going crazy. Hit that sub button for me.
I got digital dash camera with a art. I walk in the store and I buy the stock. I hide in the bins and pull out the lot. Got Tiffany diamond, it cost me a lot. They flying like birds, but drop on this hot. 400 degrees, I burned up the block. Burn out, make one call, they turn out. CC the gang, get the word out. When the shit getting hot, you the first out. Cover my wrist with a watch and I flooded with rocks. Now I look at the time all day. Be high, I rap the old block and I drop off the top. And I know you can see my face. You my dog at the end, don't care what the bitch is.
Yo, Pierre, you wanna come out here?
Yo, what's up to YouTube? It's your boy Fizz back in the video. Yeah, another video. Today, I got y'all with a special video. Now, I just updated y'all on how to get contact dunks. Every single time I give y'all an updated version of these after patch videos for the dunk packages, y'all go so crazy. So today, I got y'all with some help again. So I'm not only going to be giving y'all the best dunk packages in this video, I'm going to be giving you guys tips on how to get more contact dunks by picking specific dunk packages. Y'all question me all the time, what are dunk packages that get me more contact dunks? What's some dunk packages to get contact dunks, to trigger contact dunks? I get that question so many times. So today, I'm going to give you a couple contact dunk tips for the dunk packages, but I'm also gonna be giving you guys the best dunk packages. At least you know how I be doing these videos. So yeah, man, without further ado, no more talking. We already been talking too long. Let's go ahead, get straight into it. All right, so first things first, I'm gonna give you the tips off the rips. So people be asking me time and time again, what are dunk packages to help me trigger more contact dunks? So what I usually use is just make sure that you using all the contact dunk packages. Because if you're using all the contact dunk packages, you're going to have an opportunity to get a contact dunk for every situation. Because that's the way the contact dunk packages are. They literally have like, either they have 7 minutes worth, 2 minutes worth, or 5 minutes worth of packages or animations that's just going to get you for any situation you can get into. Now, if you're trying to find dunk packages to help you get more contact dunks, what I like to do is find the fastest dunk packages possible. Like when I say that, I mean like fastest animations. So when it comes to the one-handers, straight arm tomahawks is the ones for you. When it comes to two hands, I like the fist pump rim pulls, I guess that's what they call. And I like to have a variety of every single dunk package possible. So I have a windmill, a baseline reverse, and I have a reverse. So you really, if you want to be able to get reverse contact dunks, windmill contact dunks, one arm contact dunks, two hand contact dunks, and you want to be able to get them more frequently, you need to be having the fastest animation of those particular ones. So yeah, man, that's gonna be my tip for y'all boys. And y'all, hopefully I helped y'all enough with that specific tip. Let's go ahead and get into the best dunk packages for every build. Alright, so first, I've been low-key tweaking on y'all a little bit when it comes to these dunk packages. So, when it comes to these baseline reverses, I always say baseline reverses off 1, which are still really good. But if you want to be glitchy to a whole nother level, put on baseline reverses off 2. Because everyone uses these joints, and it's really, really hard to stop. Now, you have to time the jump perfectly to block it. But the reason why it's so hard is because the loop. It's like a really glitchy loop animation that you get going baseline. and it's like really hard to stop. So yeah, man, the best dunk package in the game, most overpowered dunk package in the game is baseline reverse off 2, because literally you got hop steps and baseline. That's pretty much all people want to do. So if you're going against it, I'm gonna just tell you right now, you're gonna want to be able to have it in your arsenal. Now I'm not saying you gotta spam it like people be doing to you, but you just want to, I'm telling you right now, you want to have it in your arsenal. All right, next, the next best dunk package in the game, in my opinion, is straight arm tomahawks. Now this is gonna be there's gonna be one hand dunks, you know what I'm saying? Now this is probably the 2 favorite dunk packages of mine right now, the baseline reverses off 2, because that's just strictly for bailout, you know what I'm saying? Anytime I'm at the end of the shot clock, low stamina, anything like that, and I want to get bailed out, baseline, you know what I'm saying? I need those, you know what I'm saying? I need that too. But yeah, the straight on tomahawks, these are really good to help you get content on. This is what I mean by like fast animation, quick animations. Like this, nothing, it's like, it's so fast and quick that it's kind of unblockable, but it's not really here to be an unblockable dunk package. It's like the flashiest one hand I would even put on, for me personally. But yeah, this is like what I mean, like a fast, quick animation. This would be like the fastest, quick animation that you should put on for like you to help you get more contact dunks. But yeah, the straight on tomahawk, second best dunk package in the game in my opinion. Alright, so I already gave y'all the 2 best dunk packages in the game in my opinion. So I'm gonna go ahead and bracket these joints off by one-handers, two-handers, windmills, reverses, and the best NBA player dunks. So the first thing we're gonna do is go over the best one-hander dunks. So if you wanna be unblockable, basic one-handers off 1 is the best unblockable dunk package in the game for one-handers, because they got all type of animations and they're all straight to the cup, straight to it. There's even some where you can dunk it from really far away and it's like a straight line dunk. It kind of reminds me kind of like a Jordan, like one hand straight to the rim, but it's like no bad animations in this. It's only like one that like really, really slow, but it's so slow, it's really, really hard to get blocked. So yeah, man, this is the best unblockable one-hand dunk package in the game. All right, next is going to be another one-hand dunk. We're still on the one-hand dunk package side of the dunk packages, and this is going to be the athletic one-handers off 1. So the athletic one-handers off 1, in my opinion, is the best for getting like a combination of unblockable and flashy. So if you really trying to go for content dunks, I wouldn't really put on the basic one-handers off 1, because that's strictly for like getting unblockables. You know what I'm saying? If you don't want to get blocked, put that on. But if you want to go for content dunks, I would go straight arm tomahawks. But if you want something more unblockable, put these on. That simple. All right, moving towards the two-hand dunks. We got the first one. We're gonna do it unblockable, best animation. Then we're gonna go to the flashy. It's just that simple. So first one we're gonna go over is quick drops off 1. This is gonna be the most unblockable two-hand dunk package in the game. It's very sweet, short, simple, quick, fast, really good dunk package in this game. I'm telling you this right now. This is gonna be kind of like the basic one-handers off 1, but for the two hands. So yeah. All right, next, this is low-key one of the most overpowered dunk packages in the game for using hop steps, because if you use a hop step and go straight into this, the animation is so quick, it's really hard to stop and it's really hard to block. And I be dunking from so far doing this. Like, it triggers the dunk animation. Like, it kind of messes me up with the way I play on my build sometimes, because literally, like, it triggers the dunk animation from so far that I be doing hop steps from so far and be trying to get dunks from so far that it sometimes kind of sells me. It makes me do like jump shots and free throws. Not free throws, but did I say free throws? But layups. But yeah, this actually is very, very glitchy. Very, very glitchy for using hop steps. So if you really want a good dunk package to go with hop steps, put on the fist pump rim pulls. In my opinion, this is the best combo of unblockable and flashy, because it's so fast that it is really unblockable, but it actually is also flashy too, because it's like a back scratcher, but it's not really a back scratcher, and you really like punch in the air every single time, and I like that. It get me low-key lit. But yeah, this is gonna be the best for the two-handers, for like the combo of unblockable and flashy. Alright, and last but not least for the two-handers is going to be any back scratcher that you want to use. Whether you're using back scratchers off 1, back scratchers off 2, back scratcher rim hangs, back scratcher quick drops. It really depends on you. I'm on my D-roll stuff right now, so I'm using the back scratchers off 2, because we already know how D-rolls used to go with the two hands, back scratching that thing every single time. I want to go higher, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, back scratchers off 2 is the one I'm really working with right now. I really like it, especially for using hop steps. The off 2 is really good. It's kind of like the fist pump rim pulls, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of like that, but it's it's really like a slower animation. That's the only thing. And he's really just jumping straight up. He's not really jumping from as far. So it's not as overpowered as the fist pump rim pulls. But I really like the animations and I really like using them. And I really just be using these for fun. When I say flashy animations, I really just be using these for fun unless I'm using the straight arm tomahawks, because those are actually really unblockable dunks. But they actually are like the flashy version of the one hands. But yeah, with that being said, this is the flashy, the best, and the most unblockable two-hand dunks. All right, now we're moving to the reverses. So the best unblockable reverse dunk in the game is reverses off one. I've been using this for years. If you use Giannis has this joint. It is so hard to block. It's so hard to block. Now, I don't really like using reverses, but I've been using more variety of dunk packages lately so I can get more contact dunks, because I'm really just playing for clips at this point because it's already in June, so I'm really just playing the game for fun and for footage for y'all. But yeah, the reverses off one is pretty much like the unblockables for the reverse dunks. All right, next, if you want to get crazy, you want to get freaky, you want to get flashy, go ahead and put the windmill reverses off. This is going to be like a mixture of windmill dunks and a reverse. So yeah, really, really nasty animation, bro. It's going to really throw your people off guard, but you will get blocked using this. I'm not going to lie to you. You will get blocked using this because chase down artists is very overpowered in this game. But yeah, windmill reverses off, well, not off anything. Windmill reverses, just a really, really good windmill dunk. Really, really cool to see and stuff like that, fun to use. All right, next, before we go too far, I didn't include this, but the clutch baselines off one, not clutch baselines, but clutch reverse off one are also another good reverse you can use. But moving towards the windmill, we only got one windmill dunk. I guess you can include the windmill reverses. But yeah, windmills off one are the only ones I'm gonna have on this list. You can also put on the side windmills or the athletic windmills, but you have to be a 90 driving dunk, so I didn't want to include something that really it's gonna be very rare. So yeah, man, the windmills off one is gonna be the best windmill dunk in the game, whether you're going for unblockable or flashy, because I would say it's the most unblockable one, because you can just use, like, if you watch my contact dunk tutorial, I went over like the best way to use right hand and left hand and when to use them. So yeah, you can do right hand dunks with this and be doing a windmill to the right, and it's gonna be hard to get blocked if somebody's coming on your left and stuff like that. If you use it the right way, it's gonna make it unblockable, but if you're using it stupid, it's gonna be easily getting blocked. All right, now moving towards the players or the best player dunks. People like to throw this dunk package on and just not even throw anything else, and that's Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan has cradle dunks in it, free throw line dunks. It's the only dunk package in the game that have a free throw line dunk. It has all type of stuff in it. Even has like Jordan signature dunks with his tongue out and everything. So yeah, man, it has a big variety of dunks in this joint. Like whether you want to do tomahawks, two-hand dunks, anything in here is gonna have all of it. So if you don't want to spend a lot of VC, you can just go ahead and throw this joint on. All right, and last but not least for the dunk packages, it's gonna be the freakiest, the flashiest, craziest, wildest dunk package in the game. It's so crazy. Some of these joints that's like really, really crazy are actually kind of hard to block because you doing a lot to yourself in the dunk package. But yeah, man, that's Jordan Kilgannon. We all know about this by now. It's been in the game since 2K19. Very, very good dunk package. Very, very fun to use. Now, if you're using this to not get blocked, I don't know what to tell you, but like when it comes to being flashy, you just playing the game for fun, I can see people using this joint a lot. All right, next is going to the best alley-oop package in the game. The best alley-oop package in the game, hands down, in my opinion, is the elite alley-oop. The pro one is really more towards the big man, you know what I'm saying, because there's a lot of standing ones in it and stuff like that. But when it comes to the best all-around one, elite alley-oop is the best one. Now, to be able to get this, you have to have an 85 driving dunk. So a lot of y'all not gonna even have that. But for my two-way slashing playmakers, facilitating finishers, slashing playmakers, anything like that, elite alley-oop is the best alley-oop package in the game. All right, now we're moving to the best contact dunks in the game. Like I said earlier, if you want to get more contact dunks more frequently, put in any and every contact dunk package you possibly can, because you're gonna have a contact dunk package or a contact dunk animation for any situation you can possibly be in. But for this particular point, I'm just going over the best for people that just want to use one. So if you want to use one and you want to get a higher frequency, put on Pro Contact Dunks, because it has the most animations in one package. It has like almost 7 minutes worth of animations. So yeah, man, put on the Pro Contact Dunks if you want the higher frequency. But if you want the best, the craziest contact dunk animations, every single time you get a contact dunk, put on the elite content dunks because these have some of the craziest ones. But Pro has some of the rarest ones, like the one where you walk over somebody. It's another one in there where like you walk over somebody and you run off. It's another one where you just run off. And the Pro has like a lot of rare ones, but the elite one is like pretty much no bad ones. Like there are some kind of weak ones, but pretty much all of them are really, really good and crazy animations. So yeah, man, my favorite contact dunk package in the game is elite contacts. But if you want to get a higher frequency and just use one package, use Pro. But if you want to just have a higher frequency altogether, use all of them. Now, I'm going to go over what you got to have these because I don't really be mentioning this. But to get the Pro, you have to have an 84 driving dunk. To get the Elite and Small, you have to have an 85. And for the Big Man, I think it's a 75 standing dunk and a 55 driving dunk. All right, next is the park dunk. So I'm going to go over this really, really quick. The best ones in the game, in my opinion, is Dunkenstein, Insanity, Skywalker, and Game Time. Skywalker, when I'm using park dunks, I'm using these strictly to have fun. It's that simple. Like, this is gonna be kind of more towards the flashy side of the park or the dunk packages from earlier, but to a whole nother level. The Skywalker is gonna be literally just doing lobs to yourself, and it actually be bailing me out a lot because of how slow the animation is, and people just want to jump as soon as they see you do anything, you know what I'm saying, going to the rim. So yeah, I like to use the Skywalker a lot. Game Time has some of the craziest ones in it, you know what I'm saying, when it comes to the 360, hands in the air, lob to yourself from the one side of the goal, baseline reverse, catch it on the other side. Has some really crazy ones. Dunkenstein has a lot of the between the legs. Insanity has some of the between the legs, behind the back, all that type of stuff going in it. So yeah, man, if you really want to use a dunk package or park dunk package, use one of these. That's what I would say. Use one of these for. I low-key did forget to mention this, but to have a park dunk package, you only have to have a 70 driving dunk. That's pretty much going to be any build in this game that's a guard can have a 70 driving dunk. Even like a play sharp, you can get a 70 driving dunk if you make it the right way. But next is going to be the best park alley-oops. Now, I got two of these for y'all. Park alley-oop 2 and Jordan Kilgannon and park alley-oop. You can go wrong with either or. I'm telling you that right now, either or, because with that being said, bro, park alley-oop 2, freaky, crazy, some of the craziest ones, and then the Jordan Kilgannon is a lot of his regular dunk package one on park alley-oop. So I like the park alley-oop 2 to just change it up, you know what I'm saying? Because I like to use the Jordan Kilgannon dunk package sometimes, you know what I'm saying, when I'm just playing for fun. But yeah, man, you can't go wrong with either or. So yeah, to have the park alley-oops, any park alley-oop animation, because you can also get park alley-oop 1, you have to have I think it's a driving dunk of an 85. All right, and last but not least, I gotta put y'all boys on game. So you dunking on somebody, you going crazy, they can't stop you. What you need to put on, I'm telling you this right now, you need to put on that jungle, especially if you playing in the park, you need to put on that jungle. Let your nuts hang. It's that simple. You need to let your presence known. You need to throw this joint on as soon as possible, instantaneously, expeditiously, right now. You know what I'm saying? You gotta let them know. And if you playing at the park, not the park, but the Pro-Am or the rec, you need to have that Ballinelli on. It's the same thing, but not to the same extent. The jungle really letting you know, like, I'm letting them hang, you know what I'm saying? You really can't stop me. Like, I'm going crazy. But yeah, I just wanted to throw that in there at the end. But yeah, man, this was the best dunk packages in the game. I went over a lot in this video. I went over what you need to have to get more contact dunks. I went over the best dunk packages, the best contact dunk packages. I even gave y'all even more tips when I went over the contact dunk packages to get you more contact dunks. I even went over the best alley-oops. I went over the best park dunks. I went over the best park alley-oops. I even went over the best stunt on them animations, like taunt animations and stuff like that. So yeah, man, for that alone, please leave a like on this video if you enjoyed. We got bangers coming soon. I'm telling you this right now. We ain't gonna do no more banger weeks until 2K21 because we need to save those for big accomplishments. But with that being said, leave a like on this video if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you're new. We got more videos coming out every single day. I upload every single day. So yeah, man, I think this is gonna probably be the last time I go over the dunk packages for this year. Hopefully 2K doesn't patch anything else so I don't have to keep updating this. But yeah, with that being said, like I said, leave a like, subscribe if you're new. If you guys want me to drop the best shot creator animations as soon as possible, get this video to 500 likes and I got y'all with that as soon as possible. But yeah, man, it's your boy Fitz, man. I know y'all gonna go crazy. for this joint. The last one went for 80K. I'm not even really trying to expect for that in June, but if y'all do, hey. But yeah, man, like I said, it's your boy Fitz, man. And I'm about to be mad.
I heard it talking shit, but ain't nothing. Tips on the stick, yeah, that clip hold 100. Okay, out the pouch, out the onion. Heard it talking down, but he ain't getting money.